So the President did some very interesting things last night. Most interestingly, he avoided a discussion of carbon. That has been a tremendously divisive issue in the Congress in recent years, and it was very wise of the President to sidestep that issue and instead focus on electricity and energy generation technologies. When he did that, he redefined the problem in many ways. He talked about 80% clean energy portfolio by the year 2035. That's substantially broader than we've contemplated in the past. And as a result, it's clear that he's including new technologies, and he mentioned that. He talked about natural gas, solar and renewables, nuclear, and clean coal, a redescription of really the solution to the problem that we're trying to solve. He also changed his description of the problem by talking about 2035. Now, 2035 is different than most of the other proposals that have had much closer milestones in them, in that it allows the market to respond in a much more effective manner than some of the other proposals. So he's redefined this problem and I think made a very constructive proposal. He's also, interestingly, by calling for the deployment of 1 million electric vehicles by the year 2015, he's made it clear that there may be a transition to a more electricity-intensive economy where we're going to have to generate substantially more electricity, and as a result we have to look at this new generation requirement, where that electricity is going to come from, what the environmental consequences of it is going to be, which again is another impetus for clean energy technologies. So really a very interesting redescription of the problem that we need to address. I think it's a big step forward, and it may help address this issue in the Congress. There are still very difficult issues that remain. There's substantial regional differences when it comes to electricity generation, and EPA's continued progress on greenhouse gas regulations is going to exacerbate the tensions in this conflict. But the President has articulately redescribed the problem that he's trying to address, and it may be a significant step forward in this policy conversation here in Washington.